Hello ladies and gentlemen YouTube. Huge pickup video. I haven't done one in a while, and this goes back quite a bit ways, and some stuff that's recently picked up as new as well, I guess today. So I'm gonna get right into it. Most of this will be video game related, some of it isn't, and I'm gonna get to that. One second. So I got some stuff that I want to show you guys. First up is going to be the non-video game stuff, and just because I thought it was pretty cool. The Big Lots by us is actually getting closed, and if I can get it open here, they had these things there, and I'm not a Star Trek fan, but I was hoping I'd be able to get all 4 of them, but they actually only had this one, so I got 4 of this one. It's kind of cool, if you can see it. I seen that coming. Yeah, so if I can just get this back in here. So that was pretty cool. I bought 4 of them. Just because I wanted a set. I also got this, and everything was half off, so those things only cost me like 75 cents a piece. And for those of you who don't know, I want you to know I can actually make these myself, but I needed one this exact length, and it was half off of that. So it was $2 for me not to have to worry about it working or not working. And I needed this length, so I ended up picking that up for $2. One thing I'm not going to show you guys, though, is I did actually get all of the amiibos through Wave 3 now, except for Rosalina. Once I get them all, I'll do a whole collection video on that, but until then, yeah. I don't know how far back this goes, so I'm just going to start showing stuff and explaining. Yeah. So, I did pick up Little Big Planet 3. I did get the Plus Edition. It's the only reason I got it. It's because I figured this would be a little bit more limited than it is. But it's still pretty new, so maybe this will get limited. I don't know. I'm hoping. Maybe. Probably not. But you never know, right? Black Friday, I picked up Shadow of Mordor. I think this costed me $20 or $25 from Best Buy. I was able to grab one without even worrying about it. I got it like, yeah. So I picked that up. Also picked up The Evil Within on Black Friday. 2 games that I actually forgot to grab and I can't grab because they're not right here with me. Is PlayStation All Stars for $7.99 and Little Big Planet Karting for $7.99 from Best Buy. So, for the Wii, lately I've been I picked up Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Played this for about 15, 20, 25 minutes. It's actually a really, really cool game so far. Haven't been able to finish it though. NES Remix pack. This has NES Remix 1 and 2 plus some bonus stuff. Haven't even gotten to play this one yet. Been really, really focused on another game that I'll show you guys in a minute. But definitely looks cool and definitely going to be popping it in soon. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Probably the worst game me and my wife have ever played. I think this is pretty bad. But because it was a first party, I needed to pick it up. Now moving back to the Xbox One, I did pick up Call of Duty on launch day, Day 0 edition. Also, I picked up the Xbox One, like the 1 terabyte hard drive of that. Not because I wanted a 1 terabyte hard drive one, and because it was free for me, kind of. I had some built up Best Buy credit and whatnot. Picked up Halo. Didn't want to put this in until all the issues are fixed with it. Once all the issues get fixed with this game, then I will pop it in and actually play through it. Probably with my cousin-in-law, because he likes Halo. So we're probably going to play through this once all the issues are fixed. For Christmas, my wife got me Grand Theft Auto 5. Played about half hour, 45 minutes of it. The first portion of this is really, really cool. But I'm really waiting for the heist mode on this. But she did get the map edition, so it came with the map and everything. I'm really excited to get finish it, but I'm waiting for heist mode. And then the game I've been playing right now, I actually played it at my father-in-law's, and we played it, and it wasn't something I was expecting myself to love, but I liked it so much I actually went out the next day and bought it. And this is the first WWE game I've played probably since 1999, maybe even a little, well, maybe 2000. So yeah, it's been really, really fun, really, really cool. And almost done with the story mode, or the mini story mode, and then I have to go to the main story mode, but been having a lot of fun with this. I think that's been my most played game for right now. Once I finish this, I got to move on to Grand Theft Auto, and then once I finish Grand Theft Auto in about 3 or 4 weeks, I'll move on to, I've got to finish The Evil Within, because that game was really, really scary and really, really cool. Keep going to some of this little stuff. Ordered this off eBay a couple weeks ago. Probably more like a month ago now. What's really cool is this was a Canadian exclusive for Future Shop. This was only available there, and only 300 of them were made. So before it got extremely, extremely rare, I ordered one off of eBay. I think I paid like $29.99 or something like that for the shipped complete. So really rare. And prices have only been going up on it. I think it's at $79.99 right now. And the inside is even cooler, but I'm not opening it until I decide to sell it, and then I want to open it and take pictures if I'd ever decide to sell it, because it's really, really cool in there. Went to go pre-order some more Amiibos. Couldn't do it. They did have this pre-orderable though, and I'm not into Disney Infinity like I used to be, but I only picked it up because it's going to be a Disney Infinity original. So because it is an original, I picked it up. And I already have the Aladdin, so it wouldn't make sense for me not to. So today I went to Goodwill, and when I went to Goodwill, I hit the biggest, what I thought was going to be the biggest jackpot I've ever seen, but when I got there, out of probably the 15, 20 Sega Genesis games they had, I picked up about 4 of them, which is still pretty good for Sega Genesis being complete in box, and they were anywhere from $2.99 to $3.99, so it was all pretty good pricing. The girl had said that there was a bunch more and I missed them, but for the ones I did get, I'm actually not mad. I got a Clay Fighter, complete in box, with the cardboard. It does have a little bit of bubbling at the top, but I think if I push that down a little bit, it won't be too bad. And I paid $2.99 for this, complete. And I picked this up because it was the cardboard edition, because I like the way, and I don't have Clay Fighter for it, so figured why not. I also picked up probably my favorite retro game ever. I have it for the SNES, I have it for the NES. I've never played it for the Genesis, but now that I have it, I might have to do it. It's got some label damage, but it is Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends, The Adventures of. It does have some label damage, but this is an actual game that I actually want to play, so I don't really care too much about the cartridge. Then they had some Sega CD games. I picked both the Sega CD games up that they had, simply because I don't find Sega CD games in the wild. Rarely ever. And when I do find them, they're either extremely expensive or not something I want. So I picked these both up. They were $3.99, and this is Midnight Raiders. This is more of a movie, I guess, from the looks of it. It's more of a live action movie, but it was complete except for the little plastic piece. So I did go with it. Neither of them are rare, and then I also picked up Ground Zero Texas. And again, more of a live action one, but I thought this was really cool because it actually is a 2-disc game, I guess. I've never heard of that I've never owned one for the Sega CD. Heard of them once in a while, but never owned it, so this was really cool to find, especially at a Goodwill for pretty cheap. I mean, the cases alone go for $10 a piece if it's in good condition. This one, unfortunately, is not, and I'll have to, flip out the case for it because I have a few extra ones. Even this one has a crack, but it's got both tabs, so it'll do for the shelf for now. So I'm not mad about that. Then it was kind of funny because I do a lot of garage sailing, and I'm part of a lot of the garage sailing websites on Facebook. And some girl online was selling these for $8 a piece. Wii Poke Park and Wii Poke Park 2. These are actually got really, really good reviews, and they're actually pretty rare. I think they're going for anywhere from $30 to $40 to $50, depending on if they're complete or not. Neither of these do have the manual, but the nice thing is not only do I work at GameStop, one of my best friends works there, so all I have to do is tell him, hey, when he gets one in, put it aside for me, and I'll also flip out the cases, because as you can see, it has little rips in the tear right there. I don't think you can see it. Actually, I know you can't see it. I can't even see it. There we go. So it's got some damage to the cases, but I flipped the cases out with cases that are not bad, and then once we get some in, I'll just pick it up. Now, probably one of the... I'm almost done with my Wii collection, and this was a big milestone for me. It's Animal Crossing. They wanted $30 for it, but it was a pawn store, and I talked them all the way down to, I think, 14 or 15. And extremely good game. I just didn't want to pick it up because I didn't want to pay the price of it because I have it for the DS 3D. Not this one, but obviously the next installment, the fourth one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and this game is really fun. I used to play it for the GameCube. I don't have the Game Boy Advanced version, but I'm more worried about having the home console versions of these, and this is a really fun one and really cool, and definitely going to keep that. As you can see, it's already in a protective sleeve, and it was complete. I'm not going to take it out, but it was complete, in great shape. I did put the case on it, and I haven't taken the sticker off. This is an NFL sticker. Obviously, it's not an NFL game, so. Then my wife got me something, and I'm going to show that at the end, because I think that's probably the coolest. But, so these things, I've been actually looking for these things, kind of, not all the time, but semi-regularly, every time I go into a Target. The Pikmin. And these are a little bit more rare than the normal Nintendo plushies, because Nintendo plushies are normally not Pikmin. But I've been really into the world of Nintendo lately, and as you can see, the world of Nintendo. And these things are on sale, I think, for $6.99. Normally they're $9.99. And what I'm going to do with them is I'll show you in a minute. But definitely, I like these things. I think these things are really cool, especially because I like the Pikmin series. And I think these things are pretty cool for the... I don't know. They're really cool, I think. Now, probably the biggest thing and my favorite thing so far. A lot of you guys have seen this on Grimsy42's video. But she did get me the big world of Nintendo Mario. And this is really cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to open it or if I'm going to leave it in here and display it. But he's pretty big and he's pretty cool. Now what I'm going to do with the Pikmin is if I depending on how I handle the Pikmin, if I open this guy, I'm going to sit him down and put the Pikmin on each side of him. He does have to be wiped down and stuff, but I think once we get everything done with this, I think that'll be really cool. I think that was it, right? For the stuff I had to show for right now. I do have a video coming of some gameplay from WWE that I was recording the other day. But I think that is it that I had to show. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And my question of the week is, how are you guys displaying your in-box amiibo? Right now I have them all in a closet. Apparently my wife said the thing I was going to buy was a what cabinet?
China.
A China cabinet? I don't think it was a China cabinet. I think it was
China cabinet.
It wasn't a China cabinet.
It was a China cabinet.
But either way, I wanted to put it up because I had a perfect spot for it. But it was kind of bigger than I expected it to be. So I'm looking for some way to display them in the box because I'm not going to open them. I have one opened that I bought a double of. I don't know where he is now. Oh, there he is. And I just bought a double of Luigi because I couldn't find a double of Pit. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking to display these things a little bit better. So if you guys can, if you guys have any insight on how to display boxed amiibo, let me know. And thanks for watching, guys. Take care.